On over. Hello everyone, welcome to our top 8. We are going to get RedIAmNot from Tree Sports. Hashtag Treep in the chat. RedIAmNot. This will be a whatchamacallit, a test of how many characters my new overlay can hold. And SkullDuggers here in winners semis.
Goldlewis versus Faust. What do you expect going into this matchup, going into this game? Now that we know the players and the characters.
I think that like this kind of matchup, I know that Goldlewis historically struggles a lot with any character that can do any amount of zoning. So I think that this is really going to come down to how well SkullDuggers can keep RedIAmNot at bay and not get back thrown. Because if SkullDuggers gets back thrown, I think it's all over. Because you can't really crawl a lot of what Goldlewis tries to put out. Like maybe like a close slash, not close slash, but like a 6p or a 5p or something, you can crawl it. But for the most part, like you're kind of going to be on your own as the Faust player. We'll see what we got getting into our first game at top 8.
Yeah, and another thing is that if you're Goldlewis and you're constantly keeping SkullDuggers like in your pressure, always in guard pressure like this, they can't throw items too, and that's one of the main ways Faust is going to be able to play the game.
Go. See that one interaction, and there's so much HP just melting off of the Faust, but that's a huge counter hit on the JD.
Feed him a banana, slip on the banana peel.
That was a really interesting banana interaction there.
Man,
Also,
Aiden forgot to dispose of the peel and slipped on it.
Oh, here we go. Hammer is out and does get hit, but not quite all the way.
Yeah.
That fast RC on the JD is very powerful. Also, get a little hot dog calling out a Chaos Head reference in your Discord profile.
Oh, yes. You have red Chaos Head.
High IQ, they say.
Very, very nice.
Nice. The boys coming in to keep things safe. The RedIAmNot just going to keep running it down here. Big counter hit on the JD. Drone Oki is here. You're alive, but at what cost?
Okay, 2S facing it out just perfectly to where the outside of the coffin tosses, but hitting him with the scalpel. And now here we go. We're evening it up. SkullDuggers was definitely scared of that laser, as he should be.
I think the SkullDuggers, wasn't quite prepared for the laser. It was a little bit of an odd interaction with the meteor coming out right then. Faust actually has some really good options into the Goldlewis laser if you can pull the right items. And you can just completely negate it with a meteor or a mini Faust or even a hammer sometimes, because Goldlewis just doesn't have the option to make the things happen. Oh, the bomb hits there, and we got those bombos as well going through the wall, it looks like. Look at the damage coming out from SkullDuggers.
Alrighty. We are eating up the health, maybe even taking a bit more than what we want. And you got that new hairdo too. You getting the hard knockdown. Going to maybe burn it immediately? No. Tries to go for the meaty 2S. And gets the hit fishing line and pull that big guy in. And we are getting golf clubbed and knocked straight out of the park.
Little bit of a scrappy interaction at the end there, but SkullDuggers does take it. Also, shout out to the lovely TO Jackie Nuts keeping things tied down for us in the Discord. That's who do I root for? Big SkullDuggers fan, big good Goldlewis fans here. Definitely, these are two of the GOATs for sure.
Oh man, you said big Goldlewis fans? You didn't even call him RedIAmNot?
Well,
I
listen,
feel bad for the guy.
Jackie is just a Goldlewis fan in general.
Oh, gotcha, okay.
RedIAmNot is a homie for sure. I got a shout out earlier. They're doing a tournament on Sunday. Got to play with them a little bit on Twitter earlier. Does swing into the mini Faust here. The gold burst comes out. If you're going to burst, it might as well be golden. But the meteors are coming out as well.
Meteor? Okay, that was interesting because now RedIAmNot couldn't do anything with that meteor out and couldn't take advantage of the laser. That was like the perfect luck call. You know, SkullDuggers,
He got the item selection mod on.
Yeah, like the item select may not work all the time, but when he needs it, he gets it.
Absolutely. I mean, it's one of those things, you know, the hackers turn off their wall hacks for a couple of minutes every game. They just play naturally for a minute so that it doesn't seem like they're too suspicious.
And then when they need it, it's like, oh, okay, we're going to turn it back on just for a bit.
Yeah, if only Dream had played a couple of speed runs without the hacks on, could learn a thing or two from SkullDuggers. But SkullDuggers not going to bother to turn them off now. Just pull 2 meteors practically in a row.
Dream catching strays in our Guilty Gear Strive bracket.
Oh, here we go.
Hook, line, and sinker. You are stuck in the corner. Bomb, meteor. Wow, the bomb just got pushed so far away that it caught him at the very end of the combo.
SkullDuggers trying to just mash through the pain there. Good burst here from RedIAmNot. The drone unfortunately activates the mini Faust, and the mini Faust is going to seal the deal there for SkullDuggers, going up 2-0.
Little guy's a little mad. Don't touch him.
He
lost his. Don't touch him. He's grounded from his video games. He got a little too mad.
Yeah, you can't just walk up to him and say that you have games on your phone, but he can't play them. He's gonna get that phone.
Exactly. You didn't give him your snacks.
Very nicely done, though. Yeah, definitely SkullDuggers not escaping the meteor allegations here, but is capitalizing very well. Currently 2-0 over RedIAmNot. Just pulls another one. Card crush in the air.
Speak of the devil.
RedIAmNot trying to find answers, but is having a really hard time just getting in. Fully kept at bay, and the meteors come out again, and RedIAmNot does tank it this time around. No meteors. I think RedIAmNot saw that last round of meteors and just stopped holding block. Just took the hands off the box.
I've had enough. I've had enough.
No way, dude.
Let's just get straight into the next round.
Yeah, just roll next. You're gonna throw 3 meteors this round. I'm just gonna stop blocking. Oh, here we go. The laser's out. We've seen SkullDuggers doesn't quite have the ability to deal with this, but the mini Faust is gonna keep that very safe.
Yeah, it's crazy how if he just pulls the right items, then you trying to get the combo that you rightfully earn is just taken right out of your hands.
Absolutely. And we've seen it before. I've seen Lurie do this a lot, where Lurie will just throw a random item. They'll just pull an item every time they see the laser super, and there's like a pretty good chance, like 25% chance that whatever item you pull completely negates the super.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, you have enough time to throw out that item too. I really like that as an option. And SkullDuggers is definitely doing that a lot.
RedIAmNot, though, does manage to get around here. And RedIAmNot is definitely kind of the scrappy local hero, always losing until the moment where he's suddenly winning and is absolutely doing great. Ooh, held that a little bit too long there on the Thunderbird.
Red, don't get too close to me. Backing up, straight out of the coffin toss. You cannot Behemoth Typhoon Faust from this distance.
Very nice. Yeah, playing around that mini Faust really well, keeping the spacing so the mini Faust stays on. A little checkmate with Red RC. Are we going to be able to burst? We are going to find the burst position. Gonna crawl under the gun.
Under the gun? Okay, but no punish. Should have crawled forward, it seemed.
Oh, no. It just calls the run up with the overhead. SkullDuggers going up 3-0.
Wow, 3-0. So SkullDuggers taking it over RedIAmNot. You know, I don't know. I felt like it would go a lot more even than it actually did. But sometimes that randomness going to catch you off guard. You're not always going to be ready for that.
Yeah, absolutely. Lots of items coming out. SkullDuggers had the hacks coming in for sure. But
Meteor when he needed it.
Yeah, meteors whenever you need it, and even when you don't need it, just getting 3 in a round is wild. RedIAmNot says the matchup is so corny. I love you, Dugs. That's the thing. You can't even be mad because you know SkullDuggers is out here, an absolute Faust character loyalist. We're gonna get Nuclear Monge versus Neki.
right, top 8, the first time we've seen Nuclear Mon show up today right now, making it into winners semifinals. That is not anything to scoff at, and we're going straight against Kaneki, who last time played Sin, right?
Kaneki is a Kai player.
Oh, Kai, yeah,
Yep.
okay. I know there's the Sin and Kai, and then there's the Kai, but
Yep.
yeah. So Kaneki is the Kai, and this should be pretty interesting. Kaneki a bit more of a bit more of a safe Kai, a bit more of a grounded Kai. They don't like to be super, I don't know, ham with the character because
they feel a little slow paced in general, you know.
Exactly, yeah.
Definitely pacing themselves out, just kind of